because we're going to see how Pax deals with a top world-class level player using a character that there's no way he can have the experience against at this level yet.
So I said earlier, if you use a character, it doesn't necessarily mean you can play them. It does give you some indications. He does have a fang.
He does?
Pax, he's got a little pocket fang. Hoping that that's provided him with enough information to know where and how. And also RMZ, when he first started playing this game, RMZ from the UK really was dedicated to fang for the first early stages. Probably never got it to a level that we'll see with Shan, but would have helped a bit here, at least with basic punishes and spacing. You know, we'll see.
Of course, you saw the explosive power of his carrying against a Gamer B earlier on when he eliminated him from the tournament. Yeah. Opening up with a perfect and then another, very strong several rounds after that.
You know what I really enjoyed about that performance, for someone who watches Pax regularly, was the Racco DPs. I'm so not used to seeing Pax just do it like in the middle of your string just to mash out a reversal. I'm not used to him doing that. And I feel like, that makes it, a player feels comfortable trying stuff against a guy like Pax because he's so honest. But him just disrespecting the strings like that just made me feel so good. And I hope he continues in that fashion. Hopefully he doesn't get baited. But, Shen is a crowd favorite, former EVO champ. He'll definitely be the favorite in this match, despite his character uphill battles.
He's definitely got experience on his side, at least. Obviously, Pax has been reasonably well travelled in the last year and been active on the European circuit on the CPT for Street Fighter V. But Xian, of course, has been travelling worldwide for a good number of years now, at least 3 or 4 years. Obviously reached the highest heights as EVO champion.
Since the beginning, because he was there at the first ever DreamHack.
Yeah, of course.
Made it to grand finals back when he played Dalsim. He's been travelling for a while. I think he was only 16 back then.
Really? Crazy stuff.
Just insane how long I've been commentating this guy's matches. It's going to take a minute here, guys. Ken Bogard entertains the crowd.
You can see the size of the arena we're in at the moment as well.
And that's just one side.
Yeah.
You actually go to the stage behind and you've got all the players and people sitting up at the top. We have a double-sided screen here. Try and get some shots of it before we go.
Pax representing his team, Perilous Gaming. Xian representing Razor, of course.
Oh man, here we go, Logan.
So this is for a place in top 8, I believe. Here we go. Fight. We saw Xian operate so effectively.
Nice
he gets straight in with a Rosetta.
Off to a good start here, Pax. You don't get this far in the tournament without knowing what you're doing.
I like that dash under and keeping him in the corner.
Oh, wow, what a start from Pax. Very similar to how he started off against Gamer B. Oh, stayed in front.
Wow, that's hitting everybody today.
Man, that's so legit. He can easily go behind in that situation too. Pax off to a great start.
I really like the patience here from Pax. He's not rushing to engage. Oh,
too
just
far.
out of range for a punish on that.
Yeah, he knew she was going to press a button there. Great play there from Shen. Start to this round. Trying to whiff punish that V skill.
Trade. Ooh. Gets rid of the poison, but he's back again.
Nice. Again the sweep. He's just knowing where to press the buttons. Nice throw attempt there from Shen. Gets teched.
Shen has the V trigger to apply some pressure now.
Over. Trying to bait out a stand throw. Didn't come.
Nice anti-air.
Pax really styling right now. Trying to open him up. He gets a cross counter. He's going to activate too far away. He's going to get super anyway. He's dead. What a start from Pax. Wow.
I'm really loving the patience that he's showing. He's like...
If there was any questions over how aware he is of where to stand and how to approach Pax,
spacing is superb. He's completely negating... A lot of players fall apart at the obstacle course that Fang can lay down, but in this game the recovery on a lot of fireball projectile moves in general is so bad that it's a risk every time you try and do them, and he's just waiting for that opportune moment to get in. You saw him get in with the Pax. He's playing really patiently and solidly, but he's getting hit a fair few too many times now.
Needed that jump
start, though, thankfully.
Beautiful, just saw him approaching and kept him honest, but he gets caught with that jump medium. Pax off to another momentum in his favour. Hasn't cornered all of a sudden. Shen's got to be careful here. Nice, out of nowhere. Pax wasn't ready. Wow, the fierce punch in between.
Yeah, that's actually
Charge
plus
down.
2.
Yeah, I'm surprised he got away with that. Shen looking to tie things up. He's turned this around beautifully. Oh, he stayed in front again. Missed the throw.
He missed it. He was still in hit stun, I think.
Looking to finish this off. Charges forward. Shen jumps in. What a block.
Oh, and he
Instant
catches him with a
overhead.
fuzzy.
Just when it looked like he was heading out. The composure of a champion. He's tied it up there, Logan.
He's leveled it up right here after a really long break that we've had. These guys have been waiting about 20 minutes to play. And it looked like a really strong opening from Pax.
Really strong. I think that the attack is vital for Shen. I think he needs to stay offensive because Pax is too ready for all the keep out stuff. He's reacting. He's not just doing stuff randomly.
He knows how to deal with the zoning game, but it looks like he doesn't know how to deal with the ambiguous side switch stuff.
To be honest with you, he was blocking the cross-up stuff really well. It's the staying in front stuff that Shen's done really out of nowhere that's been catching up. And to be honest with you, I thought it switched sides a few times. Nice. Slows him down, gets a safe jump, dashes in and throws. Wake up sweep, another throw. Oh, just sweeps him out of that. Now Pax in the corner, just jumps out though. This time across that water block. After going in front 3 times in a row. Pax stays alive in this round. Commits.
Goes for the follow-up.
No!
Oh!
He bet everything on it! Oh, the one time! Shit, so clever! He's been pressing jab after that every single
He's
time.
plus 2 on block after that. So, Pax making an educated read that he knew.
This time he does hit at last. Really mixing him up with that EX activation. Pax needs to slow this down. Try to get something going. Shen backs away. Avoids that throw. This is loser's bracket here. Nice punish. Nice jumping angle. Gets another throw. EX is out. Great play from Shen. Resets the situation. Oh, went behind the time. Nice reversal out. Pax's blocking has been brilliant, but the reward hasn't been fantastic. Shen's still at match point, looking to close this out, jumps over. And another jump. Gets out of there.
Jumps out. He wants to he gets a big jump, and is he going to use the super? No!
Oh, why would he save it? He's committed to the Oh, what a risk.
Oh, he went for the overhead.
Oh, big risk. He's in the corner now.
No!
Wake up, jab.
Oh, what a block!
Shen looking to stay alive and win this. He goes behind him. Yeah. Oh, I can't believe it. Time and time again today, Logan, we have said.
Use the bar.
You can take the round. Take the round. God damn it.
Sam made 2 great blocks on those overheads there.
Wow.
Wow.
Really amazing defense from Shen when he had his back against the wall and Pax decided to put his defense to the test, save that meter and go for the kill. He only had a pixel. It was an understandable decision.
Yeah.
He was really in pole position to close that round
And
out.
of course he had a knockdown, he had pressure. It's understandable.
Shen I just think at this level, these players, even though it's Fang who's not going to kill you in one combo when you've got 25% left, it's still kind of scary, you know? It's still kind of like, just kill the guy.
On the big stage as well, he wanted to get it out of the way and done, but credit to Pax, he definitely accounted for himself really well.
He missed his juggle. I think he said he went for the super.
Oh, he wanted to do it.
He went for the super.
He wanted to do the super.
That just hurts even more because that ended up costing him the round. Great play though from Shen. That was match point both players, or was that? No, I think Shen was at 1 round.
Yeah, set point to Shen.
Set point Shen.
I'm still really impressed that he blocked those 2 overheads. I mean, obviously they're a good option to go to, but.
And what he chose to do afterwards, he couldn't even take a trade. He couldn't stick out a jab and then get hit by a jab carrying at the same time. He had no health, so it was really impressive how he composed himself, blocked where needed, then launched an offense that was able to chip away at Pax's health. So Pax was the last of 2 Europeans remaining in the tournament.
Yeah, Mr. Crimson I think is still.
So Mr. Crimson is the only one remaining still in the event. He's your Cannes Winter Clash winner. Of course, he's got a decent amount of points on the board.
Won the first ever Capcom Pro Tour event.
For Street Fighter 5.
And now he's the final representative of Europe here at Stunfest, our first Premier event.
Doing well. I'm
not sure who we got up next. Can we see who's up next on stage?
It's Mr. Crimson, but I can't see his opponent.
Yeah.
What's his opponent? In my head I remember who it was, but I've forgotten. It's left me.
We'll find out soon enough. I hope you guys are enjoying the game. 3 more to go until we know exactly who's going to be top 3. Who's that going to be? Is that going to be Haitani? Is it going to be Gamer B? Who is it? Oh, it's not going to be Gamer B because Pax eliminated him. Yeah. That's right.
Who's going to be our top 8? Top 16?
I think it's top 8, mate.
Top 8.
Top 8, yeah.
This is well into top 16. Nikali. Haitani?
That was my first suggestion. We'll find out.
Haitani is the losers.
It is Haitani. Yep. Here we go.
Oh man, what a start. Gone with Laura as well. I'm not a fan of this matchup personally. Nice anti-air though. Get something going. Tries to launch some kind of offense here. And
oh, nice use the EX grab. Trained him to stand still.
Nice air to air.
Oh, wow.
Did you see that crouch medium completely stuffed the stand heavy kick? Such a good poke. Oh wow, gets him! Gonna activate, does a lot of damage here. Doesn't go for the reset, just takes the knockdown. Gets caught by wake up jab. Oh, nice ground pound when he least expects it. The maximum range overhead to close out the round.
Great composure from Haitani there to keep his cool in that situation. You can lose your composure when in that situation against Laura, and she's opening you up with a big cross counter combos.
Wow. Anticipated it. Neutral jump from Nikali? It's not even a thing. Oh man.
All these buttons are working right now. He's got pinned in the corner.
It's a very difficult ground game to play against, I find. A lot of his pokes just don't get hit.
That's going to be stunned.
What a round.
No, he doesn't even get stunned. Wow. Did so much damage.
Man. Fantastic play there from Haitani. Looking very comfortable there in the Laura matchup.
It looks like Mr. Crimson has to do risky stuff like armor stuff in normals, like jump ins. I'm much
about his matchup on the ground a lot, and I feel like...
How can he contest on the ground?
Yeah, I feel like the ground game is... Nikali's not got the most amazing pokes, but I just feel like they kind of nullify a lot of Laura's.
Well, Laura's are intentionally below average. Not bad, but they're below average. She can't really throw fireballs because his ground pound is much better.
What?
Wow.
Anticipating some kind of delayed button, went straight for a crouch fit. Oh wow, look at the angle of the anti-air. Cross counter overhead. Jumps out. Oh man, he is really going for it.
Haitani has all of the reads right now. He knows exactly what Mr. Crimson is thinking.
Wow.
He's making short work of this.
Extremely dominant. Mr. Crimson needs to get some of that Laura momentum going.
Haitani's got answers to questions that he hasn't even asked yet. Mr. Crimson looking lost right now.
This looks horrible. This could be over quite quickly, Logan. He needs some kind of turnaround. Could get stunned any minute.
Nice.
Meteor head can continue that.
Oh, he backdashes out. How did he know?
Just commit to it. The worst you're going to get you with is another jab, I guess. Oh no, big risk, it's over.
And you're done.
Haitani.
Very, very solid stuff from Haitani. Wow, I can hear that sound system. I can feel the bass in it in the arena behind us.
That was a beatdown. Unfortunately, that is it for Mr. Crimson. He is now eliminated from the tournament.
So Europe is now no longer represented in this event.
Yeah. I mean, we've got rid of 1 or 2 giants, but for the most part, the Asian domination is here in
such a
full force.
stacked lineup of traveling international players of such a high quality, and of course we have, you know, high quality players here in Europe as well. But today couldn't match up against them, unfortunately.
No. They've definitely made a mark here today.
So I can see Kazunoko. Is that Daigo?
Looks like Daigo.
Yeah. See, I can tell the difference.
Well, it helps when one is like about half the size of the other. But yeah, well done. So
Daigo sporting that new perm.
That evil Ryu haircut.
It's looking like a Scouser.
Alright, calm down.
What's that, mate? What's just say, like?
You are.
A lot of you guys will know what the hell we're doing here. That's a Liverpool accent, for those of you who aren't familiar.
It's an attempt at a Liverpool accent.
Well, I think it's pretty accurate if you ask me personally. Stevie G.
Kazunoko, reigning Capcom Pro Tour champion in Street Fighter 4, is going up against Daigo, the Beast Umehara.
It's good that you mentioned that, Logan. A lot of people forget that. A lot of people forget that this guy really stamped his mark at the last big event in the previous title.
Yeah.
Of this beautiful series we have.
Against arguably the time when people were playing the best Street Fighter in Street Fighter 4. I think that was definitely...
Everyone was peaked.
I know it was the end of the game, but it was definitely the pinnacle as well.
The
highest finest play we've seen.
Possible, brought out the best players and the most effort and the highest level play we've seen. So, you know, and he won it. He should have lost to Kiyoma.
Can I say something controversial?
Well, yeah, won't be nothing new for you, mate, so go ahead.
I think he should be using Nakali, personally.
I said the same thing about Fudo. I don't know, I think the Kami pick kind of works for him.
It's alright, but like Yun always had the command grab with Yun, so you couldn't just block him forever. He doesn't really feel like
he can open you up as easily.
Yeah, I feel like he just has trouble, and Daigo's going to be.
So you feel like he should be cheaper?
Yeah.
He can't win honestly.
Oh wow! That's how we're opening up, ladies and gentlemen. Daigo Umehara saying no. Putting out normals. Don't come near me. Kazunoko automatically opens up with normals of his own.
Not scared to do another dive kick despite being DP'd out of the sky. And instant, he went for it. He got caught buffer in there.
Nice back medium punch. Wasn't able to.
Nice escape. Got a little punish on that. That was beautiful.
That was a nice punish though.
Great presence of mind. As a throw. Not something to worry about really against Cammy. You don't really end up in too much of a situation when she throws you.
Oh, nice! He delayed that a little bit.
Wake up jab hit.
Activates immediately.
Nice, he was ready for that.
Daigo's playing at a range where he can react to that. And you're going to see Kazunoko, we saw him do it at Red Bull Kumite, he's going to start changing the ranges at which he's doing those strikes from. Try and bait it out, try and make Daigo unsure about whether he can be comfortable, but right now, Daigo checks him with the light kick.
Very
takes the
round.
round.
There. Yeah, I like the minimal risk applied to that finish.
Yeah.
Dashing in protect, get out of there, stand light kick, check the movement. Really safe closing there from Daigo.
Oh, that time he did catch him doing something. I don't know what it was because he got counter hit.
DP and changed his mind halfway through. Oh wow, what a round so far from Kazunoko.
And there's Kazunoko taking the damage there. I like that choice.
Yes, he's stunned back. Daigo resets the situation.
Yeah, you see Daigo pumping on reaction there to the cannon strike.
And then Kazunoko's trying to bait a DP, but Daigo didn't take the bait. What?
That's not quite an Umehara Gar yet. Not yet.
Oh,
not yet. It was nearly there though. Nice stuff.
That was beautiful though. That was beautiful. Kazunoko, you know when your opponent's playing really good, when you haven't really done too much wrong. I don't feel like Kazunoko did much wrong there. Just got caught at the wrong time.
To try and take a throw.
Cost him everything.
Yeah, Daigo maintaining that spacing. You can see that's exactly where he wants to be.
Such a controlled performance so far. Nice bait.
There he does bait out the DP. Good damage and a knockdown.
Such a big punish for baiting out of anti-air. And like
Daigo's so focused on those strikes, he wasn't able to react as you'd expect to the V skill.
Nice. Taking advantage of those negative frames. Bringing this round back. Kazunoko's looking good, but all of a sudden, Daigo's V-trigger causing all sorts of problems. And again, he's getting hit by every fireball. Finally gets an opening though. Huge damage. Spends the EX for the maximum damage.
Really like the adaptation here. Kazunoko ever so subtly changing his offense.
He's really trying to bait out. He's making Daigo question his anti-air, and I love that.
And we've seen him do that a lot. Saw it at Red Bull Kumite. That would have been a guaranteed DP, but Daigo didn't feel comfortable doing it.
Yeah, exactly. He put some doubt in his mind. Damn!
That standing like it's such a good button. He wakes up with light jab. Ooh.
Able to convert into the crouch medium off the counter hit. DP on wake up from Daigo. Nice conversion off the counter hit jab again. Takes the damage. Daigo backs away. Doesn't want Kazunoko to tie this up. Oh, that jumping, he's free to jump now. He's conditioned him enough to do it. And again.
Oh, no.
Oh, he could have killed. Oh, EXDP. Sweep knockdown. Daigo's gonna bring it back. Oh, my days. What was Kazunoko trying to do? Just didn't expect Daigo to go for the meat. He didn't believe he would. Maybe tried to jump away.
Daigo's now at set point.
Man, that stand light kick has been applied. Oh my days, look at that. Everything hitting now for Daigo. So clever of Kazunoko to go for the jab there. Daigo would have definitely been looking to bait out some kind of DP. Nice punish. Oh, beautiful. Not letting him catch you out of the corner.
Great with control of the screen here.
Oh, beautiful
parry!
What a punish.
Has Daigo been saving that all this time?
Maybe. Oh, he looks like he's going to close this out.
The guard break engine!
That's the Umeharaga.
Was that a rope-a-dope? Was he saving that the whole time?
On these guys. What the? Are you serious? He just didn't no setup, nothing. Just dash forward. Despite the quick rise, he charged to maximum level and got the card crush.
He was so confident that Kazunoko was going to stay put. Wow. So confident.
He got hit by so many fireballs leading up to that moment. Maybe that was why Daigo felt so confident that he was going to just sit and block on this occasion. Great play.
Oh, it's great stuff, man. And obviously Daigo advances towards tomorrow.
That was the loser's bracket. So Kazunoko is actually eliminated from the tournament. Just goes to show you how tough today has been. But really, really happy to see last year's champion continuing on, despite the fact that it's at the expense.
The dream match is still on.
The dream match is still there.
The dream match.
Those of you guys who are
Momochi and
tuning in
Daigo
now,
is still on.
He's begging for Momochi and Daigo to have a run
That's what
back.
everyone wants to see. Okay, who's setting up now? Speaking of...
It's our last game of the day,
Eita?
I think.
I see glasses.
Eita versus Goichi.
It's
Eita and
replacing
Goichi.
top 8.
It's a glasses match.
It'll be interesting because I've not really seen anyone try to just overwhelm Goichi. And from the matchups I've seen, you know, the Aliuns, the RMZs, the Filipino champs, Filipino mans, all the Chun-Lis I've seen kind of like rushed down by Ken. For some reason, the Chun-Lis lose. I don't feel like Chun-Li loses the matchup, but for some reason, that crazy rush down Ken just kind of like, it kind of cripples everything that makes Chun-Li Chun-Li.
They end up losing damage from trying to engage him rather than actually playing a zoning game a lot of the time. Ken has got such tremendous burst damage, but on paper, Chun-Li has such great tools to shut him down. Ken has no 4-frame buttons. Chun-Li's got so many ways in which to maintain frame advantage. It should really be a lot of Chun pressure, a lot of Ken making desperate decisions and hoping for that one crush counter heavy into a run combo for some big damage and then hopefully landing a mix-up after that. But it doesn't seem to go that way.
Maybe that is what's happening. Maybe these guys are playing sound, but Ken is getting that one opportunity.
Yeah.
He's so momentum heavy. But I think in this match, Eita's crazy style, I don't know much about Goichi, but I feel like it could overwhelm him. I've seen him overwhelmed before. Let's hope he's got the composure to deal with it.
Difficulty dealing with Ken jumping at her if she tries to anti-air on the ground. Specifically because she's one of those characters that really feels comfortable anti-airing with the light kick. And that Tatsu, it's only active for 2 frames. There you go.
It's just the getting.
I love it when things happen straight away.
It's just the getting. She has to think that bit more when she anti-airs against him. Oh man, the Rago DP classic Eita. Wasted no time before he ripped that out.
It just makes her have to think a little bit more about her wake-up, anti-air timings.
That's so annoying. Then she went for the delay that time, and he did a delay crouch medium and counter hit her.
And then it opens you up to the jump hard punch, the early jump hard punch, which is of course...
Oh man, what a jump! That's what I'm talking about. How many times did he take to the air and cause pressure? Must have been about 4 occasions there
And
where he
Tilda
just took to the air
shows
and
you
put him in pressure
that she's willing to
situations.
meet you in the air. I mean, she has got an air throw, you remember?
She has. It's just so much slower in this game. But I think it's a good idea to meet in the air. It just takes away that whole mix-up.
I'm not saying it's easy, but it's certainly a more reliable answer than trying to anti-air with light kick, because you're going to get hit by something, take 30% damage, and then get
Great
knocked down.
block. Oh, still get stunned.
Here we go.
Should have got out of there as soon as he realised he blocked that overhead. This is another 25% as a result. Wake up DP, like you said, Logan. Taking damage, trying to apply pressure to Ken. Meaty throw.
Look at the life lead. She didn't even need to do that at all. No reason to do that. And now she's going to get stunned. Oh, that was so fortunate. That was really fortunate. Got reset in the air.
Very lucky.
Slightly mistimed his meaty button.
Great round though before that all happened from Goichi. Able to close it out. Beautiful block on the instant overhead though from Eita. Just read it. Wow, EX spinning bird.
Well, interesting.
I'm not sure what he went for there in the air.
I think that might have been an air throw.
Nice trip guard punish. Gets caught by a punish in the end himself though. Does Eita. As Goichi forces him back. Oh, beautiful bait. Massive punish. I like the not taking it. Seems to be throwing Eita off. Just slows things down a little. No quick rise. Now he's able to reset the situation. Oh my
and
goodness.
again.
Eita just doesn't care. You will never see a Ken whip out so many reversal DPs.
That's the problem with Ken as a character. So we're suggesting these answers to things that he's using, right? He's jumping in with the normal air tatsu. He's jumping in with other buttons. And we saw Goichi go to the air and try and air to air him. He got hit with EX tatsu.
Yeah.
And juggled into a situation. So there's never like a catch-all answer. Like there's always the possibility that you can get hit by Ken, and you've got to guess. And that might even be when you knock him down, because he's got wake up DP FADC as well into 300 damage. So not a lot of damage, but maintains it.
Oh, wow.
Already committed.
Man, Eita is overwhelming him.
Wow, he was feeling confident. He went for the hard punch. He knew Goichi was going to press a button, and that time.
Oh man, you've got to make a count against Eita. 2 DPs in a row. And 3! This time he will get a combo. Oh my god, Logan, please. Eita! Come on, dude.
Eita's at match point. What's that thing that Samad always says? Outplayed.
Outplayed. Oh my god, he doesn't care.
If you make it so that he doesn't have to care, he's not going to care.
He's the most Rago DP guy in the world, I swear.
Don't try this at home, kids. You will get blown up for it.
But then he does amazing stuff like that as well, so you don't know what you're up
Exactly,
against.
it's too much to react to all of it at once.
Oh, Goichi up against match point here. He cannot deal with this overwhelming pressure from Eita. Takes to the air again. 3 jumps in a row. 0 respect.
But all 3 of them were different options.
Really mixing it up. Oh, nice. Can Goichi get something started?
Nice throw.
Throw. Beautiful. Can he close this out?
Yeah, just
Beautiful
maintain
play.
that pressure. I like that. It was nice, safe pressure. He didn't go in too close.
Yeah, understandably.
He wasn't risking that
He's been
wake up
getting
medium DP. He wasn't having any of that at all. I like that from Goichi. There's a lot more conservative pressure, which you can do when you've got the life lead. Stayed in front.
Well blocked. That was probably a DP. Eita moves into a slight lead here. Wow.
That was interesting.
Yeah, nice air-to-air
Neutral
option.
jump hard kick. Yeah, that's a good answer as well. I'm pretty sure that will beat Tatsu. Yeah, neutral
he's
jump
taking
seems
to
to
the
be
air
a good answer.
preemptively now.
Nice.
He's anticipating the
adaptation
jump.
from Goichi as well. And he wakes up again because, of course.
You got to apply meaty pressure at some point. It's very hard to get it right against Eita though.
He's got that life lead.
He could have killed there.
Eita's got the...
Oh! Oh, what? Wake up, jab.
Woke up with jab. Gave him some of his own medicine. I'm not respecting you. I'm going to wake up with jab.
I don't know the mechanics of that situation. That early anti-air DP from Eita, could he not have juggled the anti-EX? Yeah, he was in V-trigger mode as well.
Fierce. It was a fierce DP, right?
I don't know what it
think it was
was,
a
but
fierce
there was
DP.
loads of time to do another DP. Would it not have hit though?
I'm not sure because the recovery's different in V-trigger. Big Bird will probably know. I don't know. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah, but I guess maybe he couldn't. Otherwise, he would have, I imagine. Look at that. He's taken to the air preemptively. 8 is so predictable that he's going to jump.
I went for the legs, dropped
Goichi's
it.
just jumping in advance.
It's thrown into the corner.
Oh, big whip on that throw. 8 keeps the pressure going. Beautiful count hit. Stun.
Oh,
It's going to hurt.
he's going to kill. Oh,
man,
just
big
a
damage.
fraction left. Yeah.
Oh, nice meet, Elos. What a round from
Change the
Eita.
shorts.
Despite the fantastic start from Goichi, it is again match point Eita.
He's doing all this work and he still can't keep him out.
Place in top 8 awaits. Feels like a safe jump. Maybe he wanted to save the meter. Man, just sticks out a sweep out of nowhere in the middle of the string. Everything hitting.
Now he's going for
Eita jumps in lovely. Decided to dash underneath the jumping. That's a good answer. Oh, he doesn't know how to approach him on his wake up. He's too scared. Eita's done too many DPs. Wants to save that super. Oh, he gets running and throw.
He's been getting so much off that all day.
Oh my god, he wasn't even close to him. Super.
This guy's a lunatic. He's actually a
for it.
lunatic.
You gotta be careful how you approach now. Why it's not to quick right there. So scared to approach him on his wake up.
He went for wake up, crouch, and medium kick into fireball into super. He's the best.
Oh!
Yeah, you're dead. You're dead. You got touched. You're dead.
Just when you thought you were safe. So much time spent, Logan, trying to deal with the crazy jumping spam. And all of a sudden, Eita decides to run from full screen.
That was so clever though, because he's been doing run throw.
It's exactly
He's
what he
been
did to
doing
Problem X
throw.
earlier.
And he did run step kick. Cancelled it anyway because it's plus on block. And then knew if it hit, which it probably was going to, because they're going to tech.
It's disgusting.
You can juggle it into whatever you like.
His style of Ken, it disgusts me, but it impresses me at the same time.
It's incredible because he converts it all. Like he converts off of every opportunity. He knows what he's doing. You can't. You can't.
It's
It's too much stuff, and the way this game's built, you can't mitigate everything. And he's throwing 4 or 5 different options just in the air at you. He jumps at you from here, and he's got 3, 4, 5 different variations
and
of that.
It won't be conditioned as well.
No.
Like, you know, there's a point when Goichi like literally walked about that far away from him on his wake up, and he still did a DP. And Goichi was so short it was okay to walk forward. He actually walked into the DP. The DP made 0 sense.
Yeah.
It made no sense. But for Eita, it's like, I'm not going to do stuff based on what you're doing.
Yeah.
Because I know you're a clever player, so what you're doing is supposed to be conditioning me, but I'm just going to do stuff based on how I feel.
Yeah.
And because he plays like that, you just don't know what he's going to do next.
Sick to watch it. Completely different style from, Momochi's Ken who we saw earlier.
Oh, he the complete opposite, basically. The complete opposite.
Very reserved. Eita is free for all, no reserve. Free seating.
just
no
do what he does what he wants.
No allocated chairs for you. He just does what he wants. He goes where he wants.
I think that's our last game for the day.
Well,
guys.
that's definitely a fun way to end it. You're
Yeah,
going to get
wow.
more of that tomorrow because Eita is back in top 8 alongside Daigo,
Fudo,
Momochi, Xian.
5. Who else we got in there? I can't remember.
Who else is here?
We get that top. Can we get the top 8 up, Valentin?
Do we know?
Let these guys know what they're in for tomorrow.
Who did Mr.
I think the bracket is not updated. Surprise!
Mais oui.
No update of the bracket. Sorry, guys.
Yep. Let me see. Maybe there is a... No. Actually, there is not.
Let me have.
What is top 8?
What's top 8? Ken, what's top 8?
What?
No,
what?
who is top 8?
Who is top 8?
Which players? Eita, Daigo,
Yep. Fudo,
Tokido. Yeah, we're on 6 now. Xian, Momochi. Yeah. Momochi, yeah.
I've got 6. You got 7.
I've only got 6.
Same. I've only got 6. He's not. Yeah.
He's
no.
not. We can tell you he's not a European
player. We know the last 2 are not European.
Let me
players.
get a chat. I bet the chat has
Yeah,
told
they
us
probably
about
told him
100
about
times.
for real. What the hell's wrong with me? Let's see what you guys are saying. Who are the last 2 guys? Having to rely on you guys because we don't have it updated live here.
Haitani!
Of course,
Yes.
Haitani and
And
losers.
Xiaohai!
Xiaohai still in winners.
Thank you.
Still in winners.
Yeah, top 5, Zhao Hai.
Top 5.
So we're going to be back tomorrow with the entirety of top 8
7 p.m. GMT, guys.
willing in one go.
Sorry, 7 p.m.
On this
CEST. 6 p.m. GMT. I'm not sure what that is on the, in
6
in
p.m.
America.
GMT is 1 p.m. East Coast
Okay.
and 10 a.m. West Coast.
Sweet. So there you have it, guys.
So we'll see you tomorrow. The entirety of top 8 will be here on Capcom Fighters. It's best 3 out of 5 games.
And there will be a new qualifier.
There will guaranteed be a second name written down on the invite list for the CPT finals at the end of this year, because Infiltration is not here. That means we need a brand new winner. That spot at the premiere is up for grabs, and we will decide that tomorrow, 6 p.m. GMT, 1 p.m. Eastern, 10 a.m. West Coast, and of course 7 p.m. local time here in France. I've been Logan Sama.
F-word.
Thank you very much for being with us today. I know it's been a bit arduous for some of you guys, but join us tomorrow.
Thank you for your
You're
patience,
gonna
guys.
get the finest games right here on Capcom Fighters. We're done for today. Take care. See you soon.
Just give me the money.